Hey, welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about how the universe is communicating with you all the freaking time. My name's Jody Dean. This is the Flow Ninja channel, and I help you understand yourself, the nature of reality, and what your purpose is. Now, I was just out running. I was running in a beautiful day with the sunshine and gorgeous nature down by the canal near here where I live. And I was running along, jogging along the side of the canal. There's beautiful green everywhere, and my attention is drawn to something moving above the water in the canal. And I look, and it's a dragonfly. And I'm like, dragonfly. I do love dragonflies. And it's moving and it's flying around over the water. And I just run a bit more, and then I see another dragonfly come into my view, and it's a different color. This is like an iridescent blue one, whilst the other one was more of a kind of orangey brown one. And I stop and I just start watching in awe of these gorgeous dragonflies and how they're flying together. One's kind of flying after the other, and I'm just in awe and the beauty of it. And I was just stopped right there and had to take some time out to just appreciate. And I wondered, what is the meaning of the dragonfly? Why am I seeing this now? Why is this catching my attention? Because I believe, and I know from my life and my reality, which is my truth, that the universe is communicating with you, with us, all the freaking time. That's right. Everything that happens is purposeful. There are no accidents. Coincidences show us a greater reality, a greater meaning behind the events which happen in our lives, a guiding force, an intelligence. Next week, I'm going to see an amazing, brilliant scientist, cosmologist, sacred geometer. His name is Nassim Haramein, who I met many years ago. And his science, his model of the universe very much reflects this, of it being an intelligent universe, and how there are all these worlds within worlds, and structures of the universe can be found like in the smallest particle, the smallest point of anything, whether it basically black holes inside every electron, and that mirrors a universe or a galaxy, and that same as a toroid shape, and the 64 tetrahedron grid. But probably just meaningless to you right now if you haven't come across his work, but I do advise you to check it out. And it's clear through understanding his work that everything is connected. I think he has a video, a film out called The Connected Universe. Yeah, that's right, The Connected Universe. Everything is connected. And that means that apart from the fact that we are all one, which is the wisdom of the ages, the perennial philosophy, the wisdom from, the Buddha and the yogis, and even Christ, Jesus, and all other traditions, Zen and Taoism and shamanism, all the tribal understandings. There's a basic understanding that everything is one. There is no separation. And I get it. It's very, very hard to get this and understand this when you grow up in a Western civilization culture where it's all about competition and duality. It's all about individualism, and the love and what's the word, dogma really, of rationalistic thought, which is a very male, deductivist. I think that is the word, deductivist. Reductionist, rather. Yeah, that's better. Reductionist, logical mindset, which is all based on facts, and that if we just sum up enough facts from empirical observation, then everything will be revealed, which leaves absolutely no space for the emotional, the intuitional, the spiritual. And it, of course, is coming to a point now in our culture and science where these things are now weaving together, and scientists are working out that actually you need the intuitional, you need here the seeing, the inner vision, and the understanding that everything is connected to comprehend the universe. And the is it Heisenberg principle that you affect what you are looking at? I think it's Heisenberg. Anyway, yeah, that's a long tangent. Getting back to the story here with the dragonfly. So, knowing this fundamentally in my being, that this dragonfly has symbolism for me and that the universe is communicating with me. And I mean, these two beautiful dragonflies were just dancing along the water and in the air, and it was truly inspiring. Anyway, I came home and I wanted to discover what the meaning of the dragonfly was, and I looked it up, and I find that it means change, it means transformation, and it means taking off the mask of the false self and revealing the true self. And also gifts, like the iridescence of a dragonfly represents inner gifts that are being revealed. There's a lot more to it, but that's what I can recall right now from what I read up on. And these things are going on in my life, and I just had a coaching call this morning with an old friend, and I was having so many downloads, and so much was being shown to me that seeing the dragonflies just really confirms everything. Really confirms everything. So it was very powerful. And that was the universe communicating with me today. And I look it up and it's a confirmation, right? I get to know what the dragonfly means, and it's like a confirmation that these things are happening in my life, which they are very, very much. Change and transformation. So much shifting going on in my life, and so much uncovering of qualities I have and gifts that I have. And yeah, I feel very inspired by that. And part of the school of life, I feel, is to understand that yes, this conscious, connected, benevolent universe is communicating with us every day, every second. There are no accidents. And the more I open up to this, the more it makes itself so clear to me. It is so, so clear that when I bump into someone in the street, again, it's not an accident. It's not it's a coincidence, which is synchronistic, let's say. I read a book a few years ago called The Synchronicity Key by David Wilcock, who's a fabulous author and speaker, and I recommend it very much. And that also talks about some of these insights around the connectedness of all things. And it's just like, yeah, there are gifts all the time showering upon us. It's just a matter of waking up and owning up and seeing and believing the truth of what you see, rather than going to the default conditioning, social programming patterns, which are, inculcated into us from a very young age, and which make us think we are this very limited, insignificant body, that's just walking around trying to survive. And that can be further from the truth. And yeah, the universe wants us to grow and evolve and understand our true nature. And is communicating with us all the time. And all this 3D, this form, is just a veil. It's just a veil. There's so much more going on. It's just the iceberg, the 3D physical. And below the iceberg, behind the 3D physical, is all the real good, the real knowledge, the real truth is happening. That's where the energy is. And so that's one example, this dragonfly that came to me today, or these two dragonflies that came to me today. I mean, that has a symbolism in itself, that there were two and they were different colors as well. So that shows variety and diversity. And I am waking up to the fact that I have so many different sides to my nature, and I've, blessed in a way to have so many gifts in different creative realms and helping people realms as well. And we all do to some extent. And I'm not saying that I'm special at all, because we're all unique, beautiful beings. It's just that trying to fit myself into an education system where it's like, you will study one language and you will become one language. You will study one subject and you will become one thing, as a university. And then you will do this one job and that is like who you are. And it's like, never really worked for me. Never felt right. And I know now why, because I just discovered so many aspects and sides to myself. I'm podcasting, I'm doing coaching, I'm a healer, I'm doing the YouTube videos, I'm a writer, I'm an actor. I love traveling. I love researching. I'm an artist. I love painting. I love doing entrepreneurship and so much more. And, you are unique. You're authentically you, and you can't be anyone else. You know what? Everyone else is taken, as they say. So it's also about this video is also about me sharing with you that you can be all these things that you feel resonance with, that you feel affinity with. And don't limit yourself. Please don't limit yourself. Set yourself free. Allow yourself to be in love with the things that you're in love with, that the things that you find fascinating, the things that you are curious about, and follow them and see where that leads. And that's it. And the dragonfly message for me has been confirmation of that. And yes, like, look around when you go to a meeting, or you're in a bar or a cafe or a yoga class or a gym, and see who's around. They may have something for you. You may have something to share with them. There's an evolution happening, and I invite you to enter into that possible reality, that everything is intentional and purposeful, and that whoever turns up needs to be there right now for some learning, so something to occur. So I find it just so exciting and fascinating to live like this. And the more I trust, because there's a big one about trust here, the more I trust that everything will work out okay, and that everything is for a reason, the more everything seems to flow. And the quicker things get, like the faster the flow, the more the flow, then the more fulfilled everything becomes. There's less resistance, there's less doubt and stress. So I really want to honor that. Just the beauty of this world, and the connection that allows us to have this evolution and learn in every moment. So I hope you got something out of this video. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my videos, because YouTube won't show them to you unless you do hit the notification bell and become a subscriber and hit that bell. If you feel inspired, like this video, and I'd love to know your thoughts. Please comment if you feel inspired to comment. I have lots of other videos on this channel. I also have a podcast, and I offer coaching, body, mind, spirit coaching and mentoring sessions to help you step into who you truly are, not what you've been told you are, but who you truly, truly are, who you really are. Live your purpose, find your purpose and live it. And yes, step into thriving in life, in the life you were born to live. In all your many aspects, in all the spectrum of who you are and what you bring and what you offer to this world. Because you're here for a purpose. And you've got something to share with the world. And if you're in a dead-end job or a messed up relationship or in a difficult situation in life, then I may really be able to help you. So I look forward to making more videos about these kind of topics. You're welcome to contact me with your thoughts, or if you want to have a one-to-one. And thank you so much. Have a blessed, blessed day. And I'll be back with you soon. Yes, I'm sorry I haven't made so many videos recently. Life has taken me on other adventures. But now I'm back making videos. And I'm loving it. So thank you so much. See you soon on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.